All right. Well, welcome everybody. Hey, Ann. There's
Hi.
our presenter for the evening. It is Tuesday, September 7th, and we are going to be treated to an incredible demonstration from Ann Andersen, who is a longtime Pampered Chef consultant, elite achiever, sales achiever, and $2 million achiever, and multiple time sales excellence award achiever as well. So we are thrilled and to have you.
It looks like you have a little bit of a tan too.
Yeah.
Did you just come
Yeah.
back
Oh
from somewhere?
yeah.
Yeah, I've got the best tan I've had, I think, in my entire life from the Bahamas.
Oh,
I brought it back with me.
Yeah.
good job. It's great. Where were you?
I was in the Bahamas on the Pampered Chef trip. A link
Nice.
too.
Nice. Okay. Okay, sorry, there was some noise in the background, so I'm gonna let Ann, because I want to give you the floor and you the time and the opportunity to go through what's going to be an incredible demonstration. So
Okay, well,
Absolutely.
lights, camera, action.
action.
Portal.
Yeah,
Portal.
we are recording.
Charge. Okay, welcome to Ann's Kitchen, and this is going to be a fun night. I'm going to breeze through a lot of products to show you some great ideas how to get September off strong, get into the fall season, help moms, families get into back to school mode, and transportation using Pampered Chef products. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the Season's Best Cookbook, which is the recipe that I'm making tonight is the beignet in the air fryer, which is from the Season's Best. I've just started making a few recipes from this collection, and I think it's about one of the best Season's Best recipe collections we've had in a long time. Do we have anybody following along and making this air fryer beignets with me tonight?
I am not sure. You guys can always put it in the chat. There's a lot of people that we really can't see. I know that there was quite a few people that had emailed me back and asked me if I had the ingredients for the recipe. So maybe there is a few out there. If not, I know we'll all be doing this because God knows how much I love beignets.
Well, this is a twist on the New Orleans beignet that we've had before, just a little bit different. Okay, I've got to kind of maybe do an adjustment here. I don't know why Portal doesn't want to.
Okay. And Donna Parker, it says me. So I think that she is, she might be following along. So there you go.
Okay, I think you have a better view now of my tabletop. Okay, well, I've started out with the package. Portal, don't do that.
Maybe put your hands down. Maybe it'll down. Yeah.
Get short. That doesn't work.
Look,
Okay.
it's following you. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I started with a package of 8 of the pull apart flaky biscuits. And just to save time, because this recipe is a little time consuming, and I know I only have about 20 minutes here to go over everything. So I kind of did a little sneak peek and a test, and I made some beignets ahead of time. The recipe does make 16. I don't have that many left. Anyway, I don't know how that happened. The feature tool I'm going to use is our new little, I haven't learned all the names of the tools yet. Shame on me. This new little, okay, this is going to be charades. What's this tool called?
Oh.
Anybody know? It is the little sandwich maker.
Pocket maker, maybe?
Pocket maker, yeah. Okay, well, it comes with actually 3 pieces. This is the base piece. So if you want to make a pocket that's the full circle, 3 full 60, or if you just want to make half a pocket, which is the one I'm using right now, and it comes with a little measuring spoon that pops on the bottom for storage so you don't lose it. But this is a perfect amount of filling to fill your pocket that you're making. And you want to flour your plastic piece just a little bit so your dough doesn't stick. And it depends on the type of dough that you're working with. So on my mat here, which is not showing up, and I'm not real sure why, you guys. Okay, portal people, shout out to me. Tell me what I need to do. Okay, I am using our flexible cutting mat as my surface here, only because I don't have a lot of space so that you guys can watch me. If I were working on a bigger island, I would use our pastry mat so that I could roll out more little discs at one time rather than only doing like 4 or 6 at a time.
Okay, and Anna said it's focusing on your face. The portal focuses on your face. So maybe if you want us to see your hand, you might have to put your face lower.
Where do I put my, how do I do that? Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Can you put the portal back a little bit? Can you push it back a little bit, like away from you?
Good idea.
Oh, I did that one time.
Yeah.
Well,
Oops, sorry.
Oops.
it works great sometimes.
Yeah, I know. It's such a different. Yeah, that might work, Ann. Oh,
Okay, now stay right there. Don't move, portal. Okay.
It's gonna follow you though.
Well, I'm right here.
Look,
Okay.
it's working. Yes.
That's good. Good
Yeah, that'll be
choice.
good. Yep, that's perfect.
Okay, for you.
Uh,
You know what? You just can't find a good cameraman when you need one. Okay, if I were a more seasoned baker, I would use our marble rolling pin. This is a true baker's delight. It's a little bit hefty in size, but I would be able to roll out all of my biscuits at one time. But because of the space that I'm working with, I am going to use our dough and pizza roller. And you want to flour it just a little bit. And you want to roll your biscuit in about a 4-inch circle. Okay, I have my little dough maker already floured. So I'm going to just, that's not working here.
put your face down.
That's good.
That'll work. I'm squatting, you guys. Wonder if
It's working.
it's working. Don't look at my posture.
Okay.
I look like I'm getting ready to go poop or something.
I like those added comments.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a little scoop of my chocolate chips. Okay. Okay, do I get extra points for bloopers here?
Yeah,
Okay.
you do.
Yeah.
Right.
I think
It's working
perfect.
perfect now. Just
Okay. You know what? This has got to be working really good for Pilates because I'm getting a lot of
Good
It's working,
squats.
Ann. Everybody
so-
thinks you're adorable right now, so keep being adorable.
It's not how I practiced it earlier. Let me just tell you that. Okay, so you open up this cute pocket. Isn't this like a whoopsie? Hold on. Wardrobe malfunction on the pocket. Okay, there we go. Look at my cute little pocket here. And I'm going to lay it down on the tray of the air fryer. Now, what you could also do, if you chose to, you could use our new mess catcher tray that goes in the air fryer. And that would only be if you had something that could potentially be really ooey and gooey in your little pocket that could spring a leak and leak into your air fryer. But I think we're good for the chocolate. So I'm rolling out the second one. Okay.
I tuned in late. What dough are you using?
I am using just the flaky biscuits.
Oh, okay, okay.
And you pull them apart. You have 8 biscuits, you pull them apart, and it makes 16 biscuits.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm trying to get going, you guys. How low can you go?
It looks great. Ann. I'm sorry you had to be the guinea pig.
Okay, now, can you see my little pocket thingy here?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna press down, lift it up,
Ta-da!
and I've got a perfect little pocket.
There.
Okay, so like for breakfast, I could put, oh, believe me, this is gonna be breakfast tomorrow.
Yes.
I'll lean here a little bit. There we go. Okay, this is gonna be breakfast tomorrow. But you could put scrambled eggs with, whoops, but sticking up that direction. Not a good shot, sorry. Okay, I could put scrambled eggs, bacon, ham, mushrooms, whatever I want, like in a little miniature omelet. You can make these ahead of time. You could freeze them and then just reheat them in your air fryer. You could just put jelly to make kind of like a little jelly roll, like jelly donut. Any type of meat pocket, a stromboli, a miniature pizza, leftover, anything could go on there. So I think this is going to be great for moms, and kids that are a little bit older could use it themselves in the air fryer. So we're going to turn the air fryer on. And these are going to bake for 12 minutes. And they go, when you're using 2 trays, you use the bottom 2 racks. And you do it on the bake setting, not the air fry setting. So let's set this to bake. Go 12 minutes. Okay, and that is going. Okay, I needed flour. What can I sit on?
What do you need?
I'm looking for something to sit on to get down low.
Well, that's what somebody said. You can make them in a chair.
I don't have a chair.
Do you have a stool?
No.
Oh, no chair?
Well, they're like bar stool chairs. So
Oh.
That will work. No?
no,
Well,
I
that
mean-
will be high.
That'd still be too high.
Okay. Okay.
This is why you're so successful. You just go with the
That's
flow.
right. And very
Right?
easily adapt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you. You could be as tall as you want or as short as you want.
Okay, so I needed to have flour to get rolling pin in, and I used the old trays.
And hold on one second. Somebody said try double tapping on your face in the portal screen, and that might turn off the face tracking. So go to the screen and double tap on the screen.
Did that work?
I don't know.
It might have.
Okay, hey,
Yay!
you seem
Well,
better, but I
kind
don't
of.
think it's working.
So could you have somebody there? Get Walter, the dog, to tap on the screen.
I tap on me or just the screen?
It says tap on, she said tap on you. That might turn off face tracking. Let's see.
Okay, that's okay. We don't have too much more that we have to do down here low. Okay. Okay, I forgot where I was at. Okay,
Perfect.
Oh,
I was using the coating trays for the flour. These are the old ones because I do not know where my new ones are. So let me get back off my knees because I can't really function that way. Okay, so we have our little pockets in the air fryer. We got 10 minutes to go. So I'm just going to do a quick little clean off here.
Oh, Ann,
What?
it says go to the bottom of your mat of your portal, and that looks like there's a square like a little thing with a finger in it. And you could hit that, like tap right on that, and it should turn off your,
No. Settings, chat, manage, camera control.
maybe.
Yeah, try that.
Focus on me, group or manual.
Manual maybe, huh?
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yay.
I forgot to show you something, but this
Good.
is our new kitchen spritzer. It seems like it's a little bit smaller than the older one. The front of it is flat. You can really see well where your fill line is. And you pump it the same way as you would the old one. And then you spray. Whoops. It sprays really easily. Okay, now I got oil on my floor, so that'll probably fall in my butt. Anyway, and it does have a little, when you take it out of the box, on a string, it has a little tab that tells you how to burp the baby. It tells you after every use to release the air pressure to keep your spritzer from clogging, because I think that's been the #1 complaint that customers have had with the kitchen spritzer. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do while I'm waiting for my beignets to get finished is, all of this has made me really thirsty. So I think I'm going to have myself some cold brew coffee. What do you say? It's been
Oh, sounds good.
yeah.
Well, it's been brewing since last night, but you know what? Coffee keeps me awake at night. So instead, I'm going to make a coffee milkshake. How does that sound?
Yay.
So, this little container, it comes with our new Flex. Does anybody know what the Flex is yet? It is really nifty. So I am going to make a milkshake using the Flex emulsion blender. And, whoops, okay, it snaps on. So I can use this new Flex, and I love it because it is a true power tool. It comes with 2 battery packs, and you can keep these charged. I've been using it quite a bit, and I've used it for, I would say, close to 2 hours. And I haven't had to go to the second battery yet, but you come with 2 batteries. So I'm going to be using this momentarily to make my milkshake. But before I do that, I want to show you what Flex has and some of the other tools that it comes with. And you know what? Since we have a different view, I might be able to move you a little bit closer here. How is that? Oh, that's much better. Okay, and I'm getting a beep from the air fryer that I need to rotate my tray. Ooh, these are smelling good. So I just went down to the bottom rack. Some of you may or may not have a food processor. This is our new food processor, and it's all battery operated. There's no cords. I could do this outside if I wanted to, if I was camping or whatever. If your power goes out, you can still make things in here. I made potato salad. Was it yesterday? Yesterday was Labor Day. Yeah, I made potato salad, and actually I cooked my potatoes and my eggs in the quick cooker, both at the same time. And I chopped my onion, my celery, and my green pepper all in the manual food processor. So this can either chop, or it can slice thin, or it can slice thicker. It's all dishwasher friendly. And a hand mixer. And for the hand mixer, it comes with 2 different attachments. These are like a balloon whisk, which I would use for something like pudding or making homemade whipping cream. And then these are your traditional beaters that you would use to beat your cake mix, your brownie mix, anything of that nature, whipped potatoes. So for right now, we are making our milkshake. So hold on. Had to go grab the ice cream out of the freezer. And I'm using an ice cream scoop. And I'm not gonna make a big milkshake. Because I ate a little too much in the Bahamas. And that 5 pounds that I lost to go, I gained it all back. So, well, you know what? There's not much ice cream in here. Might as well use it all up, right? Right. I like that strategy. Okay. So now I'm going to add some cold brew coffee in our Pampered Chef mug that I have measured out here. And kind of a cool thing about the blender, the way that I'm starting to tell people, the battery pack. Think of your high heels. How many wear high heels very often anymore? High heels are usually the last thing you put on before you walk out the door, and the first thing you take off when you walk in the door. So do that with your battery pack.
Oh, I love that.
Good analogy. Why is it
And
that when I do
There's
a Zoom,
a sequence of lights here. You could actually blend in 3 different levels, like low, medium, and high. And then on the very back side, there's kind of like an emergency on-off switch. So if maybe a child would grab this, you can't turn it on unless you hit this back button to activate it. The blades are actually recessed into the bottom of the blender. So you can even use this blender in your non-stick cookware and it won't harm it at all. So let me go here. If I talk too long, okay, here we go. Okay, I have a nice frothy milkshake. And I'm going to pop my battery off. And I'm going to pour my milkshake into a fancy glass. I'll wear a little bit of it too. Now, I think it needs a little bit of whipping cream to go on top. What do you think? And we've got a couple of different ways that we can make whipping cream. We have the Magic Whipping Cream Maker that you can make homemade whipping cream in only 2 minutes. You fill it to the fill line with your heavy whipping cream. You put some powdered sugar in. You just plunge the handle for actually only about 1.5 minutes, and you get 2 cups of heavy whipping cream already made up for you. Or if you're more of a traditionalist, this is our stainless steel mixing bowl. When you're going to make something like whipping cream or meringue, you want to keep this in the freezer so it's really chilled and ice cold, because it promotes the activation of the whipping cream to whip quicker. So pretend like I'm going to do whipping cream in my stainless steel bowl using my hand mixer. In that case, I would use the 2 balloon whisks to do that. But because I'm going to show you more of our power tools, okay, air fryer's telling me we're done. So I'm going to take them out of the air fryer. And I'm using our little microwave grips for that application. And I know you all know that after you use your air fryer, you want to plug it as soon as you finish using it. So I want to,
And why is that?
the power source, you want to completely turn the power source off. Otherwise, the lights will keep blinking, and it's not that the air fryer, it's not totally turned off.
Oh, really? Okay, good to know.
And the air fryer produces a little bit of heat. You don't want to have it shoved clear back into a corner because it could dispel some heat and some steam, not steam, but just some warmth that you might not want going up underneath your cabinets if you have nice wood cabinets. So I pull mine out from the wall a little bit. And then when I'm done using it, when it's cooled off a little bit, I just push it back towards my backsplash or the back of the wall there. Okay, I need to brush these beignets with a little bit of melted butter. My butter is no longer melted. So I'm just gonna pop, I've got it in a 1-cup prep bowl, and I'm gonna pop it in the microwave for about 12 seconds. And then I'm gonna brush melted butter using our pastry brush onto the beignets. And then I'm gonna dip them into a bowl of cinnamon sugar. Okay. Ouch, the tray's hot, so. I knew that, right? So I'm gonna flip them over and brush the other side. And typically my fingers are a little bit kind of rough and tough, so usually hot things don't bother me, but the air fryer tray is a little hot. So if it was a little bit too hot for your personal touch, I'd recommend using our saute tongs. These are like handy dandy for everything little. Did you notice? They're folded up, they're flat, and when I invert them, they become tongs, so they're taut. These are exceptionally nice if you're turning shrimp or scallops. And did you all know how to cook the perfect shrimp? I was always taught you cooked it until it was pink, but what I've learned more recently is when your shrimp is in the perfect shape of a C, it's cooked to perfection.
Oh, good tip.
So I'm going to put my beignet in my bowl of cinnamon sugar. Just kind of toss it around and coat it. Whoops. Kind of flying around here with cinnamon and sugar. Now you can also put melted chocolate over the top, but quite frankly, with the chocolate that's inside the beignet and the cinnamon and the sugar, I think it's enough. Some people could maybe disagree with that. You could also maybe put some powdered sugar using the flour sugar shaker over the top.
And those look delicious.
I know.
You know what?
Wanna
I
run-
don't wanna-
So
I'll come and meet you for coffee.
I have to say, they really are tasty. I made them a little bit earlier today, and yeah, I had to have a taste test. And I had to have my other 2 taste testers over, and they agreed like, oh yeah, you can make these again. So see these?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they look delicious.
They look delicious.
Don't they? 12 minutes to make.
Wow.
I mean, you could put cherry pie filling, apple pie filling, anything you wanted. Okay, my milkshake is gonna melt. So I'm gonna make my whipping cream in the blender. And when I do a larger party, I've been fortunate that I have done a couple of parties since we kind of came off of COVID. Now everybody's canceling because of new COVID. But I was using the grill waffle maker, and I was making waffles, slicing the strawberries on the new Rapid Prep mandolin, and then making a big batch of whipping cream in the blender. And it virtually takes about 10 seconds to make whipping cream. So I'm going to add just, I don't know, we're just going to use up all this whipping cream. And I'm adding a little bit of powdered sugar. Put the lid on. And actually I'm doing it on custom. And I'm going to go to 4, maybe 5. Sounds good. And we have whipping cream.
Wow. Oh, that looks good.
So I'm going to put some whipping cream. Okay, can y'all see this? No, we're here. Okay, let's move over here. Okay. And you know, whipping cream goes with everything.
Wow, that was fast.
Oh, that looks so good.
Oh, brutal. Okay. Then, you know what I think we'll do? Where did I put? Oh, here it is. I think we just need a sprinkle of cinnamon sugar over the top. Can y'all see that?
Yeah, it looks good.
Hey, come on over. We can make some more up.
Oh my gosh, that looks so
Okay.
good.
Now I could have made up the whipping cream in this bowl as well. This is our new beautiful bowl using the electric mixer. But again, I wanted to show you the blender just to show you how quick and easy it was. Did I forget anything?
I don't think so. I think you're covered. Like, I think
Hey,
you
does
covered
anybody
all
have
the
any
things.
questions they want to ask me right now?
I'm gonna unmute everyone, see if I can do that.
Quick breakfast. Yeah, no, you covered it. Just really good, Anne. Really
That
good.
looks really good.
Yeah.
It really is good.
Wait, is
That
there
looks-
coffee in there?
I used about 3/4 of a cup of cold brew coffee.
Okay. Did you mix it up then with the thing or you just poured it over? I'm sorry.
I put the ice cream in here first.
Okay.
I poured the coffee over the top, and then I used the emulsion blender.
Okay.
And then I added, I don't know, 3 scoops of whipping cream on top and just a little bit of cinnamon and sugar.
Mm.
Have you ever
Yeah.
made butter in the blender?
Accidentally. I've made blender also in the whipping cream maker accidentally. This was kind of a funny thing. I did a bridal shower for some people that were farmers. And typically they don't ever have me cook for them. But that time they wanted to see the deep covered baker with the whole chicken in the microwave. And she told me, I know you don't normally cook for us, but would you do a whole chicken? I said, sure. And she goes, well, you know, we raise organic chickens. How many pounds do you want? I'll go pick one out of the pen. So
Yeah.
my little brain went into overtime, and I'm not a farm girl. And I thought, oh boy. And I said, I want to make sure the terminology, like, will this chicken be, I think it's called dressed? I need it to be totally undressed with no feathers. And she goes, oh yeah, we'll bleed it out. We'll have the feathers off.
Oh.
Then she said, we have a dairy farm too. Can we make whipping cream? And I said, sure. And she goes, well, it's not pasteurized. Does that make a difference? And we were pumping it like crazy. And we made butter instead of whipping cream because it was not pasteurized.
Oh, wow. Good to know, Anne.
Well, those things don't come up too often.
Yeah.
Well, just as a backup for that particular party, I said, could you just have a little pint of whipping cream from the store, just in case, whatever. And so then after we made butter, we made real whipping cream.
Mm. I bet you the butter was good.
It was. It takes well. It was actually. It was very, very bland. So then we went in and we added salt to it to make like salted butter, and it was just it kind of like melted in your mouth.
It actually could have a whole party making butter with our seasonings, like different flavored
Oh,
butters.
yeah.
Especially
Good.
with the holiday season coming up to put, with rolls or whatever.
Yeah.
It's actually good to do that
It would be
sometimes.
fun.
Yeah, well, Anne, you did great. Thank you
Crazy
so
job.
much.
Love it. Love it.
Welcome. If anybody's got a question about any of the new products, about
How
Flex,
about the flex or any?
Yeah,
have anybody
Bernita was
questions?
asking about the flex. She's waiting to get hers still. She was excited that you showed it. So
okay.
thank you. I don't know if you have any questions about it.
It's very versatile and it's got a lot of power behind it. I mean, I've got KitchenAid, food processor, and hand mixer. And when I first got it, actually, I'll be honest, I didn't take it out of the box until just like 3 days ago. It's like I told myself I don't really need it, and then I thought, oh, since I'm doing this video, I want to be able to share about it and be a little bit more knowledgeable. So I used it for mashed potatoes. And like I said, I used it to chop up the things for my potato salad. And it's got a lot of power behind it.
Yeah.
And today, earlier, I made the season's best cookbook, the vodka sauce, because I have a ton of plum tomatoes. So I actually made a triple batch. I did one batch in this pot using the emulsion blender like the directions called for. And then I did a double batch in the blender on the heated puree setting.
So either worked good, right? Which did you prefer? The blender?
I think I like the blender better. It was a little bit faster, and basically all I had to do was push a button and walk away from it. I mean, the emulsion didn't take very long, but after you like dice up or emulsify your tomatoes and your onion, you need to let it simmer for about 8 minutes on the stovetop. And I was
That breaks it down.
pardon me?
That would break it down more, right?
That breaks it down more, and also there's a little bit of liquid from your tomatoes. Although I roasted my tomatoes, onion, and garlic and fresh basil in the oven for about an hour. So
Oh, I want to come over.
I know, right? She's got everything. We can come over and spend the rest of the week with her because it looks like we'll be fed well.
Yes.
I kind of like, I don't know, little Susie homemaker right now because I've got all this produce and tons and tons of tomatoes. I think I've made like 6 batches for the freezer, and now I'm jarring it, and I'm selective on who I'm giving it to. It might be a long winter. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, one of the reasons I like the Flex Plus is just if you don't have enough outlets in your house, you can walk anywhere and it's kind of free. Like you can walk to your kitchen table and work on your recipe. You don't have
Absolutely, because this little table I use as a makeshift island, and it's normally not quite in this position. It's usually over that way further. And I have a lot of outlets, but they're against the wall. And then where my stove is, there's no outlets on that wall whatsoever. So if I want to use it for making gravy or a sauce at the stovetop, it'll be really flexible for that.
Hey, so Heather says, excellent job, especially with the camera glitches. You really showed us how to keep going with the flow. That was amazing. And so thank you so much is what she said, but
Yes.
that is the truth. So it's all real. You're being very authentic there. And yeah, I mean, things happen, but you just keep going.
Well, you're welcome. And when Diana asked me to do this, my first question was, I am not techie. And this is a challenge I have. And I don't like going live because I always have issues like this. And it's like, what do I do? So thank you.
You did a great job.
Yeah, now look, Ann, you can
And
be
now you know
a
how to use
superstar.
your device, right?
I know. And whoever gave me that tip, was it Anna Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Now you will be a social media superstar because now you can just go live every day.
Watch
Yeah.
out.
And you're natural in front of the camera. So
Absolutely.
keep going.
He's going on how many million in sales now?
Over to
I think I'm
2 point.
almost 2.7.
Oh,
Oh.
goodness gracious.
Wow.
Yeah, so tell us maybe one of your best booking tips for September.
Well, you know,
That's
we're in a crazy time right now. I've had
Yeah.
4 shows that have canceled because I'm in Illinois in Peoria, and right now our COVID counts are really up, and people are just kind of freaking out about it, and they don't want to have people over, and they're kind of tired of Facebook. They don't want to do a virtual, so I'm telling them about Table, and because they don't know what it is, they don't understand it. They're like, oh, I don't know. Let me think about it. So honestly, my September is not looking where it needs to be. So I've got to come up with some really creative ideas that I've gone back to all my people from last year and doing an anniversary party. Really pushing the extra $100 with a $650 party to get 215 and free. And a bonus item of your choice at 60% off that of your choice doesn't happen that often. And personally, I think it's better than what October's going to be because it gives hostesses more of an option of what they want. I've got a couple people who want cookware right now, so I'm really pushing them for September. I love our new steamer pan. I think that is going to be like a absolute go-to in the kitchen. I think you could use it, for pancakes, like it could replace our old griddle that you would use for French toast or pancakes. The option of steaming, go in the oven, you could bake your brownies, you can bake cakes in it. I think it just has a lot of versatility.
Yeah. And I think what I'm hearing is like, well, you don't, just because there were 4 cancellations, you're not stopping. You're looking at other areas and other ways to fill it. And that's the thing. You're not stopping. You just keep
Oh,
on
yeah.
going.
That my motto has always been like the Energizer Bunny. Just keep on going. And I mean, I'm single, I live alone, I need a paycheck, and I've got goals, and I've got to get Elite complete for Puerto Rico, and yeah, I gotta get cooking.
There you go.
Yeah, and she will.
I'm
By
gonna
golly, by
offer
hook or
like a
crook,
live
she will.
virtual party now that I kind of know how to do Portal. I could easily do things on my stovetop, kind of with the setup that I have now. So yeah, I think I could master it.
Yeah, I think you're
I
good.
feel empowered.
Yeah, I think just one of these little things like that just threw you in you're like, okay, you feel a little bit more confident. So that was good. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Irene says, I think I need a portal. Yeah, I
The
do
only thing
too.
you probably can't see is, do you have any other device open? You don't, because you're not on anything else. So you can't see any of the comments or you can't see who's here.
Actually, I can see some comments below. Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. And could you see who's in attendance or no?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Might be some sort of a setting that I could push to see that.
Yeah. I think a lot of people that use that usually open up their computer, their laptop, so that they can see some of the comments and stuff.
Okay.
Because you can actually take this video and you can do a live and Zoom into a group or on your business page. So you can use it for both, because you won't be able to, with this, you really won't be able to, record anything yourself unless you get on a laptop and then record it that way. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
And there are also, for those of you out there that are saying you don't have a portal or whatever, you can get a phone stand that has an eye on it that kind of does almost the same thing, and you can do it through your phone. So it's a
And
little
actually,
bit.
I bought this portal last year, I think, like at Mother's Day, and it wasn't expensive. I got it on sale at Best Buy, and I
Oh,
bought it,
good.
it was under $100.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was like
that's good.
79, Ann. It was like 79.
Yeah, Patty told me I had to get it.
It was the big push. I told Nancy Joe I told everybody, get one of these.
Okay, Anna's saying Amazon runs sales all the time. Everybody
Oh
go
yeah,
get one.
see, Portal is
Click,
the
they got
bomb.
stock in Amazon first.
Yeah. Now Lavette is asking what is going on with the quick cooker this month, but Patty's iPhone, Pattie said, and now the quick cooker. So I'm not sure what she meant by that.
Me neither.
Does anybody have any idea? I got
No,
mine
it's
on Amazon for
But
$7.
not available?
No, I think it is available, right? Oh, I
Let's
have
take a
taken the
look.
TV and connected it to my computer so that I could see the comments. So Donna Parker says, I've taken a TV, connected it to my computer so that I could see the comments. So there's tons of workarounds. You know what I mean? There's tons of different things. Oh, quick cooker on
They're
sale
on
for
sale for
$129.
$129.
Who said that?
I don't, it was,
Patty. Where do you see the quick cooker on sale for $129? Are we missing something? Holy Toledo.
I know, really, seriously, really.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
I'm wondering if they were talking about like somebody who talked about something like,
Oh, like for this.
eBay.
I don't even know.
so I don't know if you know about all those scams. So somebody talked about eBay
Okay.
or Amazon having.
It was on, you guys, it was on the stir today.
It was?
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Patty McShane?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Let's
In
see. I'm looking
fact-
at the
in
stir
fact,
right
some-
now.
Somebody even made a new graphic for it.
I don't see
Um,
anything about it. Oh, the quick cooker is dropping in price. It does say that.
Yep.
Oh, we have access. Hold on, everybody.
It starts on the 9th.
Oh, yeah, to $129. And the quick cooker starter set to $200. So starting September 9th, so just a couple of days, fall is the perfect time to highlight this weeknight meal maker in your parties because it lets people get hearty, delicious meals on the table with the push of a button.
Yep.
Start the new price and the wonderful things this power tool can do with your customers. Holy Toledo, everybody. It does. Yeah.
Is
Or we
it
just-
does it is that for a limited time, Patty?
It doesn't
It-
really say. It
It
just
says
says.
starting September 9th,
Fine. So I'm thinking it's gonna be
the
a
end of
thing.
the fall season, which is not till end of February.
Ooh,
Wow.
All right.
must have a ton of inventory they're trying to get rid of.
Good for us.
Yeah. Yesterday I made the root beer barbecued ribs and then I put them out on the grill to finish them off. Absolutely delicious. If you haven't made them in the quick cooker, you just put it on the pork beef setting for 30 minutes and
Oh,
then I threw them on the grill with more barbecue sauce and just totally fall off the bone.
yo, yo, yo.
But
Yeah.
I didn't take any pictures. Darn.
Okay. Patty, thank you for that.
Yes.
I don't
We
know
could
how
probably
didn't catch
stop the
that.
recording, Patty.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.